Process of defeating the radical left, the Marxists, the anarchists, the agitators, the
Republicans believe in the rule of law, not the rule of the mob. That's what it is. It's a mob.
Very dirty game. You're fighting against an oppressive left-wing ideology that is driven by hate and seeks to purge.
What's good, y'all? Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I stay out of trouble. I go to work. I come straight home to my family. It's probably the one thing that I love more than my country is my family. Like most of the working class, I work long hours for a little bit of money. And when COVID struck and the country needed me the most, I went to work longer hours. Now, I'm no doctor or first respondent, but we do what we can do. And I went grocery shopping so that maybe your grandmother wouldn't have to. So no, I don't think I'm a bad guy, but let's ask Trump. I am a left-winger, so am I a part of the radical left? Am I a part of the mob? I live in one of the highest tax cities in the United States, and I pay my taxes, and I don't mind paying my taxes. And I also think that taxes should be raised, especially on the top 1%. My city streets are riddled with guns and gun violence, yet we have some of the strictest gun laws. But I blame the neighboring states and their lax gun laws. I think we need more federal gun controls in order to solve the problem of street violence. I think certain guns shouldn't even be debated. Certain guns just need to be prohibited. That's it. I don't believe that a first-term embryo is the equivalent of a baby. And come on, y'all. 9th-month abortion isn't even a real thing. Like, who are y'all trying to convince? I'm not for the looting or the rioting, but I do recognize that we have a police problem, and I'm definitely supportive of all the peaceful protests. Defund the police? I'm not for getting rid of all the police completely, but the precincts that refuse to address the systemic problems within their departments, I don't feel like we should be giving them money for military-grade equipment or funds to put excessive officers on the streets to do excessive violence. So that's just how I feel. That's my ideology. You have the right to disagree, but you tell me, does that mean that I'm a part of the mob? Am I trying to destroy America? Am I trying to destroy you?
They want to destroy you.
I mean, don't I have to break a law or something, commit a crime? Or am I just guilty by association because a lot of my viewpoints match some viewpoints of some people who are committing crimes right now? That's how he's treating Biden, and I'm riding with Biden. My most fervent wish is that Trump would tell me personally that despite my political leaning or my ideology, that I too am an American. But I feel like he double talks himself. On the one hand, he says that we are the greatest country in the world. But here's the question. How can we be the greatest country in the world if we vote for more Democrat mayors than we vote for Republican mayors? How can we be the greatest country in the world if we vote for Democrat presidents as much as we vote for Republican presidents? If the Democrats are truly trying to destroy America, how can we be the greatest country in the world if I can't even live in a nice house in the suburbs without these daggone Democrats moving in next door? Let's talk about it.